Okay, now before we continue, I just have to inform you of your personal rights and responsibilities.
Okay, yes.
And then I'll inform you about your right to appeal. So, being a newbie, it's still all written down, so bear with me. I haven't remembered it yet. Alright, so you have the right to be treated with respect and courtesy. Alright?
Yeah.
You have the right to be informed and give your views at any time in the process. You have the right to be part of any discussion you have about you, any meeting or anything, you have the right to be there.
Okay.
You also have the right to receive quality services, so the best standard.
Yes.
The right to privacy and confidentiality, which I will get to in a minute in regards to disclosing your information to a third party.
All right.
The right to an advocate, so if you want somebody else here with you, that's fine. Or just stand in your place, that's fine as well. If you feel that you're not up to doing that personally, then you have the right to make a complaint.
Yes.
All right. So at any stage within the process, if you feel you're not getting fair treatment or something's askew, you want to make a complaint against myself or against anything. And all complaints are, we all fall into bad habits. We all have our bad habits. So if you feel that something could be improved, so our complaint basically acts as an improvement. So,
yes.
Okay, so it works on our personal training as well. All right. Now your responsibilities are, if you can't attend a meeting, please inform us as soon as you can.
Okay.
All right. Now myself, the case managers, all volunteers, other clients, we all have our own rights. So just respecting that. Throughout any discussions that we have, any decisions that you make, you have to take responsibility for.
Yes.
All right. So before you make a decision, hopefully an informed decision, make sure that you think it through first. If you can't decide immediately, go away, come back. It's the best option. Sleep on it.
Yep.
You need to provide us with accurate and complete information so that we can allocate you the appropriate services. So if you leave something out that might be important, you fudge, I like using the word fudge, if you fudge the information slightly and then you're found out later, it may mean it affects your services. So just give us an honest and clear, informative line.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Any tasks that we set, for example, going to Centrelink to start your new start benefits, contacting certain people, if we discuss it and you say, and you're allocated to do that yourself, just make sure that you follow that through. The quicker that that's done. If you haven't followed it through and then we get to another meeting and we discover that you haven't followed it through, it means that we can't move forward until that's done.
For sure.
And the only other obvious thing is just to respect the rules and that we have at the service. So that's pretty obvious. All right, do you have any questions?
So all this is based on mutual respect of everybody's position in life and all that.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. So that's that. When currently it's just yourself and myself discussing it, but so to get into emergency housing or possibly getting an outside work contractor to help you or something like that, we need to disclose your information to that third party, and we only disclose enough information to warrant them taking you on as a service. We don't,
only just what's relevant.
Yeah, that's right. So when we do that, we get you to sign a consent form.
Yes.
And that just consents that you're fine with us sharing the information that's relevant. Now continuing on from that, the complaints procedure. So if you have a complaint, I'm just going to go through the points that are here. So you're encouraged to make a complaint whenever you feel that you need to. All right. If you have a verbal complaint, you can turn it into a formal complaint or an appeal. And I will document any complaints that you have.
Yes.
All right. If there is a complaints form, so if you are unable to fill out the complaints form, even if it's against myself, I can help you fill out that complaints form, alright? And there's no judgment on my part. On the complaints form, you could fill out the personal details, or you can go anonymous.
Yes.
If you want to fill it out yourself or have somebody else fill it out, you can go anonymous and just say, I don't know, for example, my caseworker's using a lot of strong language or something like that,
Yes.
alright? However, if you do go anonymous, it's hard to pinpoint which caseworker or something. So if you feel up to it, just put your details in so that they know who
Yes.
that you're dealing with.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That's right. And then you can use another staff member or a person outside the organisation to advocate for you.
Yeah, okay, I understand that, yes.
Alright, now the appeals procedure. So you make a complaint and you're not happy with the outcome. You can contact your case manager or your advocate again. If the issue is not satisfactorily resolved, you can raise the issue with a member of management. So,
Right.
say you have a problem with me, you write the complaint, it's not sorted. For example, I'm still using bad language. Maybe not quite as often, but I'm still using. Then you have every right to go to upper management and say, "We just, I need to continue. I need to make another complaint or
Yes.
appeal the complaint." Any outcome of any complaint, you will be informed about. So, the case manager was informed of their bad language, or we don't think there's a problem, or anything like that. So, you will be made aware of the outcome of your complaint, sorry. And all complaints or appeals I will document. Alright, if it doesn't go, if it still doesn't work out, there are external and internal. So internal is just going up through upper
Yes.
management, and then there are external avenues that you can take as well, which if you make a complaint, we will make you aware of what external avenues you can make.
Okay, that sounds good.
Alright, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. No.
Okay, that's alright. Alright, so we'll just take a break and then we'll continue on with the interview.
Okay.